Exams are round the corner. Exams are round the corner. There is very little time. Syllabus is vast. In this video, we will see how to complete our syllabus within given time, and that too without stress, and yet obtain distinctions or rank. As a bonus, at the end of the video, I will give you an opportunity to take personal coaching from me, that too without paying any cost, simply because this is my passion to help the students. So before you are lost in this video, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Let's begin. Tip number 1. Always remember DSME. Yes friends, DSME. This DSME is like 4 pillars of a structure. In our case, it is exam. So D stands for detailed study, S for summaries, M for mind maps, and E for extras. So remember these 4 pillars: detailed study, summaries, mind map, and extras. This must be your basic structure to prepare for next exam. Detailed study means you study a chapter thoroughly. You highlight the keywords, you highlight the central idea in every paragraph, you take notes, and you look for concepts, because clarity of concept is very important. Once you have made your detailed study, then you must make a summary of that chapter in your own words. The summary must not be more than 2 or 3 pages. Once you have made the summary, the next stage is mind map. Mind map is visual, colorful, full of drawings, full of notings, and interesting. Interesting thing is that you never have to read or study the mind map. You observe the mind map. You see the mind map. You take a photograph of the mind map in your brain, so that when you can close your eyes, you can visualize this. This is a wonderful technique which will keep you always motivated, always stress free, and will give lot of confidence to you. Last one is extras. Listen carefully. These extras will give you extra marks. Extras are also 1 or 2 pages notings. It is a document containing only 1 or 2 pages. Here you write extras. Extras which are relevant to this chapter. Suppose you go to library, see some more books, you find something new, note down in your extras. You find some quotations, note down in extras. You read the newspaper, you find something relevant to this chapter, please note down in these extras. In law papers, you can note down sections, you can note down case laws, etc. Use the way you like it to, because always remember that if you want to get extra marks, if your dream is to get a rank, you must devote some time to these extras. Without these extras, you will never get a rank. Always remember what Shiv Khera said: winners do not do different things. They do the same thing differently. So find your uniqueness. Use your creativity. Create your brand. Create your identity. That will take you extra mile. Tip number 2. Mind does not require rest. It requires change. If you read the same subject whole day, your mind will become restless. You will become boring. You will be stressed out. So my advice is always read 3 subjects every day. If you want to study 14 hours a day, read 1 subject for 5 hours. another subject for 4 hours, and third subject for 3 hours. It makes 12 hours. And remember, at least 1 to 2 hours you must reserve exclusively for summaries, mind maps, and extras. And never compromise on your health. You must go to sleep at 11:30 and get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, refreshed and energetic. Every 2 to 3 hours, you must take 5 to 7 minutes of power nap. I have described what is power nap in my earlier video. Please watch that video. Link of the same is given in the description box. For half an hour at least, you must be with the nature. You must do some exercise. And the best exercise, of course, is walking. So follow this routine and it will keep you energetic and accomplished always. Tip number 3. Eat that frog first. Yes, eat that frog first. The management guru, Brian Tracy, says that the best way to manage your time is eat that frog first. If you don't eat that frog first, it will eat you up. It simply means do the most difficult job first. Here in our case, you study the most difficult subject first. That's why I have advised you keep 5 hours for one subject which is most difficult for you, most boring for you. Tip number 4. Timetables do not work. Yes, friends, timetables do not work. Many of you make a detailed timetable, hourly timetable, just to see that at the end of the day you have not accomplished much. See, we are human beings. We are not computers. We are not robotics. We are not a machine. Sometimes we are at our high. Sometimes we are at our low. Sometimes we will read more. Sometimes we will read less. It's okay. When it rains, it does not rain equally whole day. Sometimes it will rain heavily. Sometimes it will not rain. But it will complete its quota at the end of the day. So it's okay. If you read less one day, make up that on the next day. So instead of timetable, make a weekly goal. Find out how much time you have till the exam, how much weeks you have. Set goals for each week. What you want to achieve in the week number 1, then week number 2, then week number 3, and so on. It gives you flexibility. If you miss out something, you can always make up the next day. This system works. Tip number 5. Last but not the least, reprogram your mind for success. Buddha said, you are what your thoughts are. If you think you can, definitely you can. So before you retire for the day, you go to sleep, just close your eyes for a minute or so and repeat the following sentences. I am focused. I am enthusiastic. I am optimistic. I can do it. I enjoy my study. I love my books. I am focused. I am focused. I am enthusiastic. I am optimistic. I am determined. I can do it. I am empowered. I am motivated. I enjoy my study. I love my books. And then, without opening your eyes, say loudly, I can. I will. I must. So friends, these were the 5 tips I wanted to give you. As promised, let me give you a golden opportunity to take personal coaching from me for 10 minutes. For this, what you have to do, you have to send me a mail that you are interested. Then I will mail you an assignment. Complete that assignment and send me back. It will take you only 15 to 20 minutes. Based on your reply, I will guide you and give my suggestions, particularly in two areas. One is presentation. Just by improving your presentation, you can get 2 to 4 extra marks. Second area I will help you is how to complete your entire paper in 2 hours 30 minutes to 2 hours 45 minutes, so that you complete well within time and have still time left for revision. So friends, we hope you like this video, and at the end I am not going to wish you success, because I know you will be a success. In the next video I will give you further 5 tips. One of the tip will be how to read a book like a video. When you see a video, you never forget it, but when you read a book, you forget it. So I will teach you a technique how to read the book like a video. It's a wonderful technique you must learn. So soon we will meet in our next video. Till then, take care and be positive.